What's up, everybody? The Greenback here for another beer review. It is Friday. Yeah, it's Friday, which means beer. I picked this up at the store, my local my local case and keg. It is the Kelsen Brewing Company Battle Axe IPA. We got the warrior here with the battle axe. Oop. I can. Oh, the glare, man. There. Okay, there we are. Battle Axe IPA from. Oh no. Can we do it? It's there on the side, man. I gotta fix this. Kelsen Brewing Company in Derry, New Hampshire. So it's not too far away from where I am from in New Hampshire. Good old local beer, always nice. So over here on Beer Advocate, we have a 3.83 out of 5, which is very good, with 135 ratings. An American IPA with 7.2% alcohol by volume with a year-round availability. Notes: the Battle Axe IPA is a unique example of the style, focused on smooth hop flavors and aroma, while avoiding the harsh bitterness found so often in today's IPAs. I like that. That's a cool thing to hear. I'm not huge on the bitterness, so let's hope this is going to be a good one. Rather than competing for the most bitter beer available, we choose to leverage voluminous. Well, that's a tough word for me. Voluminous. I can't speak. Late hops additions in the boil to produce a highly drinkable IPA with strong hop flavors. Didn't they just say they were looking to... Oh, hop flavors, not bitter, okay. With strong hop flavors, fresh citrus hop aroma, and a profound drinkability that makes it a great beer to pair with food. I'm not pairing it with food right now, but we're going to drink it anyway. I think I've only had one beer from them before. I don't remember what it was, but I want to say it was the I want to say it was a brown ale. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I've been trying to get some Kelsen Brewing Company beer again since then. I haven't seen it lately, and then randomly I saw it today when I was looking for a beer review. So, pop. It sucks trying to pour cans, especially on camera, but they didn't have it in a bottle. We have our Keep Calm and Have a Beer glass. It's Friday. We're gonna do a beer review. I almost spilled that. Great time to keep calm and have a beer. Try and disperse some of the CO2. Look at that. Dude, it looks orange. Remember the, I don't know if you've seen it. If you've been keeping up on all my beer reviews, I did another local review in New Hampshire. Excuse me. And that was also an IPA-ish beer. Less so than this. It was hoppy, but it wasn't called an IPA in the name. And it had this orange color to it. This looks like orange juice. Like, the color isn't always so great on my camera, but this is orange-ish. You know, you can't see through it at all. Very, very cloudy. But it is freaking orange. It looks kind of like frothy orange juice. That sounds disgusting, but it's what it looks like. Fill it up the rest of the way here. Got a little bit more on the bottom. We got a nice frothy, kind of off-white colored head. It's wow, yeah, it's definitely got that hoppy smell to it, but it's a little bit of it's slight citrus too. There's been a lot of citrusy IPAs been having lately, but they don't say so on the can, so it's like, how do you know? You don't. I mean, unless I'm being a complete noob and IPAs are supposed to taste a little citrusy, which may be true. All it really says on the can is what the name is, where it's from, the ABV. Handcrafted by Kelson Brewing Company, brewed and packaged in Londonderry, New Hampshire. Stone's throw away from me. But yeah, hoppiness. Big on hoppy aroma, which is actually, it says here in the description, hop flavors and aroma. Citrus hop aroma. Fresh. Not harsh. Sounds good to me. Cheers from Kelson Brewing Company with the Battle Axe IPA. Let's try this one out. Plenty of carbonation on your tongue, right up front for sure. And they're true to their word, for sure. It's not harsh, and it's not super bitter. It does have a pretty tart, citrusy flavor to it, to be sure. But as it rolls over your tongue, see, when it first hits your mouth, it's like pretty carbonated, more so than I would have thought it would be. And geez, like as soon as it hits your mouth, you get that carbonation, and then it's like it's citrusy, it's kind of sweet, really, and kind of tart. But as it goes over your tongue, you get the little bit of bitterness, but it's not. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. You get that hoppy flavor, but it's not like the punch you in the mouth bitterness like some IPAs are. They're not. It's not harsh in any way, shape, or form. It is very drinkable for an IPA. For the longest time, I used to see IPAs and I'd be like, nope, it's an IPA. I'm not interested. I don't want to have to work to drink my beer. I want a little bit of drinkability. Like, I want my beer to have flavor. So, I mean, typically I'd like to get something that's got, that tastes good. Obviously, it's going to be more money, and it pairs better with food than alone. But I used to not go for IPAs at all because it's so bitter and so harsh, and I'm starting to learn, what are the good ones and what are the bad ones. But this is not harsh at all, and I appreciate that. Kelson Brewing Company, definitely appreciate that, and by design, it's not harsh, which is very, very nice. I mean, if you don't like citrus, you're gonna hate this. Probably. But I like it. I like citrus, and I like that in beers. Not all the time, obviously, but it is still very, very tasty, and I appreciate the heck out of this not being overly bitter and overly harsh. And it's smooth and it's drinkable and it's quite delightful. Especially if I had a nice big steak or a burger, but I don't. So I'm gonna fix that later tonight. I'm going out to dinner. Maybe might have one of these later, I don't know. But guys, the Battle Axe IPA, never been a Battle Axe kind of guy on games, but this particular Battle Axe I like, from Kelson Brewing Company. It's a little bit on the more pricier side, because it's probably it's more pricey for me in particular, because it's a local beer, it's a craft beer, it's very high quality, I think. You're getting what you pay for here. This is a very good beer, and I can imagine it will go very well with food too. I should incorporate that into my reviews. How does it go with food? I mean, some beers doesn't even matter, but some in particular are good with food. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and thumbs down if you did not enjoy the video. I would love some comments down in the comment section on what I can improve on if you disliked the video. If you did, share it with a friend. Anybody who might be interested in IPAs. This one I definitely recommend. There's a hair in my glass. So anyways, guys, Friday night, have a great night, have a great rest of your weekend, wherever you are, whatever day it is, whatever time it is. And I thank you very much for watching. Take care. See you next time. As I grab my mouse because it's way over here. Take care, guys.